God impressed upon my spirit, no, not ever is for my son. No, not ever is really not for my wife. It's for my son. And the reason why I say for my son, I had just seen something where a father was being incarcerated. And you will say that we don't feel, but most men love their sons more than life. And it really was put in my spirit, how can I be a man and allow my son not to have a mother? And how can I be a man and not to allow my son to have a father? If you are a man involved in this behavior, you are potentially ruining not just the person's life that you're abusing, but you are really ruining your seed life. You're ruining what's left of you. The 50% that you deposited in this world that will be here when you're long gone, you are ruining that life. You got to do it for your son. If you don't want to do it for your partner, do it for your son, do it for your child, so that your son doesn't grow up with anger, hating men, so that your son doesn't say, I didn't have a good example and now they abuse women, so that your son will no longer be in the system, so that your son doesn't have to hate you, so that your son doesn't have to visit you through bars, so that your son won't be afraid to say that I have a father because they're ashamed of the deeds of their father. We got to realize that no, not ever, when I said not my mother, not my wife, not my sister, not my child, this is about my son. I do not want my son to see his father ever lay a hand on any woman. Any woman. I don't want to see my son grow up without his mother, because the way that she holds him, the way that she kisses him, the way that she provides for him, the way that she takes care of him, she provides something that I, as a father, could never truly give. I could love him, but I'm not made to love him the way she is. I am not as sensitive as she is. I don't have the capability to do that. That's why God designed us to have two people helping to raise each other. There are things that my wife can never deposit into my son about masculinity and about manhood, but how can I deposit that thing if I'm beyond bars? So I'm not trying to spill any tea. I'm not trying to throw any shade or anybody, but it really was impressed upon me. We have to lead as men because we love our seed enough to give our seed an opportunity to grow up, to be a man. And how can he ever become a man if he doesn't have a mother nor a father? So that's why I say no, not ever to the behavior forever. We will not stand down until you stand up. That's when we'll stop speaking about no, not ever.